What if everything you knew about your family was a lie? What if a single door, locked for years, held the truth they never wanted you to see? This is the story of Emma, and the one room she was told to never enter. Until the night she did. Emma had lived in that house since she was 7. Her parents bought it on the edge of a small, misty town where everyone knew each other and secrets whispered louder than words. There were 3 bedrooms in the house, but only 2 were ever used. The third one at the end of the hallway was always locked. Always. Her mother warned her from the beginning. You must never try to open that door, Emma. No matter what you hear, no matter what you feel, that room is off limits. When Emma asked why, her mother simply said, because some truths are better left buried. So Emma didn't ask again. Not until she turned 19. That year, something changed. Her father passed away, sudden heart attack. The house got quieter, colder, and the locked room, it started whispering. At night, she'd hear soft taps on the walls. A woman's voice, sobbing, sometimes calling her name, Emma. At first, she thought she was dreaming. But then, her phone started picking up static at 3:33 a.m. sharp, every single night. Just static, and breathing. Her mother refused to talk about it each time she asked. Her mother would shake her head and say, "Let sleeping things lie." One night, the tapping became banging. Violent, like something or someone was trapped behind the door. Emma couldn't take it anymore. She waited until her mother left to visit her sister for the weekend. And then she searched the house for the key. She found it hidden inside an old jewelry box in her mother's dresser, taped underneath a false bottom. The key was old, heavy, rusted. It felt warm in her hand. When she approached the door, the air around it felt thick. Like time slowed down. Like the house was holding its breath. She placed the key into the lock and turned. Click. The door creaked open. Inside, the room looked untouched by time. Dust hung in the air like mist. There was a rocking chair, a broken crib, and pictures, hundreds of them, pasted to the walls, hanging from strings, every single one, of Emma. As a baby, a toddler, even recent ones, some she didn't even know existed. But there was something wrong. In each photo, behind her, was a shadow. A tall figure, no face, watching. And then she saw the mirror. It stood in the corner, covered in a thick black sheet. She pulled it down. There was no reflection, not hers. Not the room's, just darkness, until a face appeared, her face, but the eyes were empty, mouth wide open, screaming, and behind her, something moved. She turned, nothing there. She looked back. The mirror was cracked, and the reflection smiled. Suddenly the door slammed shut. She ran to it, but it wouldn't budge. The pictures on the wall began to fall, one by one. The rocking chair moved by itself. From the crib came a cry, a baby's cry. Emma turned pale. She didn't have a sibling, did she? And then she remembered. She did. A sister. Her name was Lena, but Lena died before Emma turned 2. Her mother had told her it was a miscarriage. But Emma remembered now, barely. The crying, the fights, the blood. The mirror whispered. She never left. The door finally creaked open. Her mother was standing there, tears in her eyes. "I told you not to open it," Emma couldn't speak. Lena didn't die. Not fully. Part of her stayed in that room, bound to the truth, bound to you. Her mother dropped to her knees. I just wanted to protect you. Now, Emma hears the crying every night. But not from behind the door. From inside the mirror. Because once you see what's hidden, you can't unsee it, and some reflections don't stay in the mirror. Some doors are locked for a reason. But if you open them, be ready for what comes through.